Yeah, man, we here though, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Nico, Nico TV, man. I'm the voice of this West shit. You know what I'm saying? I got the Bro Top Tier podcast. My nigga Ledge, man. What's going on with you, sir?
What up, though? What up, though, man? Always a pleasure to join this very very popping show, man. Appreciate you.
Always, man. Always love, man. So we gotta talk, bro. We gotta chop this shit up, man. Carson versus everybody, man. Carson versus everybody, man. Big car for the
Yeah,
West. Got the whole entire city of Carson is ready to go to war with the rest of the West and the rest of the people from other regions. You know what I'm saying? You bringing out some names from some other places. You know what I'm saying? But your initial thoughts, man. Before we get into who winning and who losing, man, talk to me about your initial thoughts when you seen the card, man. Like, what's your thoughts about it?
I thought maybe I feel like you gonna. I already feel like you're gonna disagree, but I'm optimistic about it. I think it's a dope card. If you're taking it to the fact, this is really to highlight, you know, the people from the West, from the Carson area. And as far as West Coast is concerned, they still got names, even on the other side, that are considered the everybody's. You know what I'm saying? I think it's for the West, it's a good look. So hopefully people come out in the 10 and check out the event. You got, you got your top dogs, you got your guys that are, very well respected. And then you got, some people, that's at the end of the card that can make a name for themselves being on this type of card with these type of names. So, it got a little bit of everything. I think it's a dope card, well put together.
Right, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? My opinion, man, I'm definitely feeling the card. You know what I'm saying? I think it's much needed. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to John Black. Shout out to everybody who had a hand in putting it together, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like it's a good look for the local side of the game. I ain't gonna lie, like you bringing out some names for sure. You got some dope matchups on here. Got giving the up and comers some type of looks as well. So I feel like the card, top to bottom, man, is pretty solid, man.
No, I got a question for you.
Oh, talk to me. Go ahead.
Do you see any hidden characters? That's what everybody want to know. That's your thing. That's what you like to point out. We did it last card. Is there any hidden characters to you on this card? We ain't about to duck that smoke. Talk about it.
Okay, so define hidden character. See, it's tough because look, if you saying hidden character and you talking about to the national world, they are hidden characters. There are a lot of them. But if you talking about locally speaking, they ain't hidden. They ain't hidden, but they kind of hidden though. Like I don't know. See, it's like okay, let me pull this card up, man. Cause I feel like I'm being set up right now. They just popping up with the hidden characters already, man. Let me.
That's your bag.
Where Nah, it's a fact, man. Let me find this card real quick, man. I just posted the motherfucker too. Let me see. That I just posted it too. My apologies, y'all. I'm trying to get right over here on my side, man.
Yeah, because I definitely posted it already in Discord just now. So
yeah, but yeah, okay. So the bottom of the card, we got. You know what I'm saying? First of all, before I get into it, shout out to John Black once again, putting this shit together. Carson versus Everybody, the first installment of this Carson versus Everybody, featuring the best battle rappers and up-and-coming battle rappers from the city of Carson. They on this card, repping their city, got a home game, and they going against the best from everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So, bottom of the card, we're going to start there. We got Dinero versus Next. Got Dinero versus Next. The hidden character senses is tingling. Listen, the hidden character meter is starting. It's kind of like the meter, it's just kind of sits here. It's all I don't know. It's starting to go off a little bit. Dinero is somebody who, in the last, I would say, few months, has definitely raised his profile. He's somebody who, in the building, wowed a lot of people with his last performance. So I'm definitely saluting him for his work. And based on his work in the battle that he had, I think that was versus Coupe DeVille, who is a hidden character. But I'm not getting he had a performance. He wowed people. He showed out, and he earned himself an upgrade in competition. All right, let's just make sure we say that when somebody does enough work and justifies themselves getting higher levels of competition, you got to salute them because you had to do something to get that look, and it's well deserved, right?
Facts.
But is he winning the battle though?
Can't call that brother hitting,
like,
man.
what are we doing? Like, I got it being a 30. I'm not gonna lie, I got this being 3-0, clear, no debate at all. I just think it's gonna be clear. Like, I fuck with Dinero. I like what he's been doing. He's improved, but there's improving, and then it's just like, okay, well, how much did you really improve? Because Next is not somebody you just jump in the ring with and think it's going to be sweet. Like, he's coming at you at 100 miles an hour for 3 straight rounds. He don't take rounds off. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. Let's talk to me, man. Talk to me about this matchup, man. Dinero versus Next, man. What you thinking, man?
Hey, yo, Dinero, you're not a hidden character to me, dog. I ain't doing that.
I didn't say he was a hidden character. See, don't do that, man. I didn't call him a hidden.
Ain't doing that. He ain't hidden. Everything is out there, bro. I ain't gonna let him do that to you.
I didn't call him that, man. Chill out, man.
Nah, I fuck with it though, man. I like his battle versus Coop. Man, I seen it, and that was kind of recent, right? Wasn't that like just a few months ago? It wasn't like early.
It was within the last few months.
Yeah, so I seen that because I was trying to see Coop DeVille because I seen him on your show a lot, so I was curious to see. And then that's the thing about watching battle rap, man. You never know who's gonna steal the spotlight. Like, I was watching for Coop DeVille, and this nigga Dinero started wigging low key. So I think he got talent, man. I think he got promise. I do think he's jumping into the deep end of the waters right now, man. Fucking with Next, because I feel like Next is on a mission. I feel like he got to make a statement in this battle because you know who he got coming up. You know, next month. You know what I mean?
Right.
He got real sick, so. He wants to, you want to make a statement, kind of throw that out there.
Yeah, he gonna get real sick. He gonna get real sick in this battle. I'll tell you that right now. He gonna get real sick in this battle.
I don't see a 30 though. Like, Next is good, but I don't know if he's 30 and you type of good yet. So I'm gonna say Next, but I'm gonna say a 2-1, a clear 2-1.
Oh, Next not good enough to drop 30 on Dinero.
It's not about his. No, it's not. When I say that, it's not about the level of competition he's facing. It's just about material wise. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just he's good. I want to see. You know what I'm saying? 30 winning all 3 rounds.
Okay, so
he might save a little bit in the tuck for sick, man.
Okay, so you saying material? Like, what material have you seen from Dinero in any of his battles that you feel like is comparable to Next? Like, what battle were you watching where you're like, okay, if Dinero can improve upon this for 3 rounds, he can really get in there and compete with Next? Like, what battle was that you was watching?
Look, what I'm saying is, I see what you're trying to do. What I'm saying is,
I'm just asking questions. I'm not saying nothing.
Yo, we ain't doing that. What I'm saying is, we've seen elite battlers not hit 100% on what they were capable of doing, and for one round, that person that they're facing can just be the best version of them and win a round. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I got it 2-1 clear, but in that one, I feel like that's gonna be the round that Next kind of takes his foot off the gas.
I ain't gonna.
And Dinero steals around.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not giving out participation awards to these niggas. I'm just gonna tell you right now, we not doing participation awards. I'm not doing participation awards. If you want to win a round, show me you worthy to win a round. Prove that. And right now, I think Dinero has definitely improved. I was there for his very first battle. I was in the building for his very first battle like 3 years ago. I've seen Dinero work. I've seen his work, right? I've seen the improvement. But Next is a different nigga. I don't care if Next is at 70%. 70% Next is 30 in Dinero. Like, I'm doing that. I know you said we ain't doing, I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you ain't we no more. You ain't we. I don't know, man. 2-1s. It's it's rare for me to call out a 30. I gotta really think you got shot.
But see, I don't think he's gonna get smoked where it's like, oh, he got 30 and it just looked bad. I think Nex is just going to win every round. I think Dinero will improve. I think he'll be better than what he was last time, and he'll prove why he got the upgrade in competition. But I just feel like it's levels to it. Like, you can get 30. Like, okay, what Surf say, the gentleman's 30? I think this is like a gentleman's 30. Like, okay, you're going to do your work, but I'm still going to win every single round. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see the gentleman's 30. I'll call it that. The gentleman's 30. That's how I'll call it,
man. Well, I'm going to stick with 2-1. I think Dinero can get around.
Think Dinero can get around? Okay, I mean, I ain't mad at it. So, you know what I'm saying? That's that matchup, man. Next matchup, man, we got D-Real versus So Severe, man. Talk to me. What's up, man?
You asking a lot of D-Real right now. Like, So Severe been on a nice little run, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, Severe was up here in Michigan, I want to say maybe 3 or 4 months ago with Twerk on the card, and he might have had the best material, like even with Twerk being there. You know what I'm saying? So like that's the type of bag I've seen So Severe in of recent note. And I know D-Real, I've seen him a couple of times. I believe he was the winner of the award we gave for like rookies, right? Then we give him some.
He was Western Conference Rookie of the Year. That's a fact.
Yeah. See, I remember that. Like I've seen a couple of his battles. Oh, he's talented, but you asking a lot for him to get in the ring with So Severe, who is just, man, he can get crazy. I almost wanted to call this a 30.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think D-Real has a better chance to make the battle close than Dinero does versus Nex.
Well, that's because you think Dinero isn't as good as. I don't think this is saying. What is this saying?
Nah, I'm just. It's the matchup, bro. Like, to me, Nex is better than So Severe. Like, I think Nex would beat So Severe if they battle head up. I just feel like he would. So Severe is dope. Don't get it fucked up. So Severe is nice. He dope. He's talented. But I feel like he's gonna stay at
So Severe.
Level. He gonna stay at a level, like say a 7 or 8. He gonna stay at this level, right? And it's not gonna change round to round. It's gonna be at this one level, and it's dope. Don't get it wrong. You're gonna be dope. He's very consistent. My thing is that, like, D-Real having a home game. You just told me this nigga was on some New Jersey twerk type shit, and you expect me to take that information and say, "Oh, no, you just gonna get 30." Like, what?
Look, man. First of all, I disagree. I don't think if Nex and So Severe battle, look, Nex is nice. He ain't beating So Severe, but I'm just saying he was the best on the card. You know, that was the night that Twerk got caught kind of recycling for the third time. That was that battle. It was a night card. So he got eliminated, and So Severe kind of just was like, you know what, I got this. And we got in his bag, man, over here on Anybody Can Die Battle League. Shout out to them in Flint, Michigan. But no, man, I feel like I don't feel like that So Severe is going to just give him a round. I feel like he's going to 30 him, what you talking about, a gentleman's 30. I feel like that's the gentleman's 30, bro. So Severe is clearly a step up for D-Real, bro. That.
I also think this too, bro. D-Real is very unorthodox. Like, the battles I watch from him, he's not just your typical battle rapper in terms of how his approach to deliver material is. Like, he's unorthodox. His approach is, right? So I just feel like the matchup is kind of catered to him to have a closer battle. So Severe could definitely drop a 30 because he's better. He should drop 30. I just don't think he's going to drop 30. I think D-Real has been battle tested. One thing that Dinero doesn't have that D-Real does have is experience abroad. Like, he's been to other states and put on. He's rocked rooms in other places.
Why do we keep talking about Dinero, bro? Why we keep going there?
Man, listen, because you listen, man. Listen, I'll leave Dinero out of it. I'm saying D-Real has just as much experience as these other people on this card. You know what I'm saying? He's been to New York. He's rocked rooms. You said he was over there in Detroit. Like, he's been around. He done did his work. So, for me, I got So Severe winning 2-1. I do think D-Real is going to get around. I definitely feel he's going to get around. And I don't think it's just like some type of body bag or he just going to violate him. I don't see that. I don't see it, man. I don't know. I don't see that. Now, what we not finna do right now, I see this nigga talking about Nexus from Sacramento, so Nico going to pick him. Bro, if you telling me right now,
Ooh,
if you in
that's a
this
fact.
in this chat right now, if y'all are seriously telling me Dinero is better than Next, you niggas need to be drug tested immediately. If any of you niggas are saying Dinero is better than Next and he's going to clearly win this battle because he's clearly better than Next, you need to be drug tested and you need to get the fuck up out of here. There's no way you niggas are telling me that's a biased pick. Next is clearly better than him. Can we stop playing this game?
I seen somebody pick Dinero.
No, I'm looking at a nigga in here right now who's literally telling me Dinero is going to win this fucking battle. So I need you niggas to chill the fuck out.
They probably know something we don't know, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I fuck with Dinero. He's improved. And we not even on that battle, but I'm just looking at this chat. You niggas are wilding. I'm picking a nigga because he's clearly better. I'm not picking him because of where he's from. I could give a fuck about where he's from. Shit, I done told these niggas from Sacramento that they lost battles. These niggas called me SoCal Media, and I'm from Sacramento, the same city as them. These niggas called me SoCal Media because I told them they lost every fucking battle. I call it down the line. If I think you're going to lose, you're going to fucking lose. That's how I call it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should know better than this by now, man. Y'all should know better than this by now, man. But next battle, man. Moving on, man. Next battle, man. Premo Creez versus Ron Compton. Now, you asked me earlier, are there any hidden characters? Now, I don't think...
we ain't doing that.
I don't think...
We ain't doing that.
Listen, I don't think Dinero or D-Real are hidden characters, because I feel like they've done enough in the West where... They, you know what I'm saying? They're not hidden characters, but they ain't arrived just yet. I don't think Premo Creez is a hidden character. I don't think he is. He did some hidden character shit in his last battle. He definitely turned into a hidden character for a few bars. Huh? Ledge.
Who was his last? Was his last battle Juice?
His last battle was you are in the middle of that. That's church. What we doing with that, Ledge? Is that hidden character worthy in your opinion?
Come on.
Is that hidden character? Nah, see, you put me on the spot. I'm putting you on the spot. Is you are in the middle of that. Is that hidden character worthy?
He didn't say that. He ain't say that. Relax. Everybody relax.
Go to Premo Creez. I'm going to give y'all some homework right now. Since we don't want to be real. Go to Premo Creez versus Juice. It's actually a pretty decent battle. You know what I'm saying?
I seen that battle. What are you talking? He said that in that battle? I seen that battle.
You watched the battle and you didn't see the most notorious line of the whole battle?
Wait. No, I didn't see that battle. That might have been it. Who did he battle on Punchline Kings? Was that Juice or Yodi?
Oh, you talking about the Yodi battle? You talking about the Yodi battle?
Yeah, I might be talking about the Yodi battle. My bad.
Yeah, man.
He said that versus.
I'm talking about that. And listen, man, he already know, man. We gonna signify. We gonna get these jokes off. But listen, he had a hidden character moment a couple times, and you know what I'm saying. I don't think he's a hidden character, but he had a hidden character moment. I will say that.
Are you saying it exactly like how he said it? I feel like this shit is exaggerated.
He said you are in the middle of that. That's he said the bar. He said the bar. Like, just watch the battle.
That's bad.
While y'all do some homework, watch the battle. Yeah, I'm saying, see what I'm talking about. Outside of him saying that and a couple other lines that he said that we heard before, little 10-4s, I thought Premo was actually much improved in the battle. To be honest, I thought Premo actually had improved dramatically from the last time that he battled. His style, you can see, he got a lot more comfortable. His cadence was a lot better. Delivery, everything was much improved from him, except for the few little moments where he sprinkled in some 10-4s. But, you know what I'm saying, outside of that, Premo Creez versus Ron Compton.
That's crazy.
Talk to me, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Ron Compton. I would go Ron.
I feel like you was gonna go with Premo until I told you this information, man. I feel like you was leaning towards Premo, man.
I was, bro. I was gonna lean there, man, just because I feel like on at least one card, when it's enough names, somebody's going to like have a breakthrough performance. And and he's like the last name. Well, no, not really. That's another name who might have a breakthrough. against somebody that's a little more known. But yeah, I was gonna take a chance on Premo, bro, because I did. So my fault. It was the Yodi battle that I thought he was solid in. But yeah,
that Yodi battle, he had the little, red rag like Hulk Hogan. He had some fire in the Yodi battle for like 30 seconds, and then I don't know what else happened, but you know what I'm saying. Premo is somebody, bro. I feel like he has all the potential. He has the talent. It's just putting the talent to work, doing something with the talent. He has the talent to do it. You know what I'm saying? As far as who's going to win this battle, I got Ron Compton. Ron Compton should win this battle. He's better. He's more seasoned. He's traveled. He's battled better competition. Like every checklist, all the boxes, Ron Compton going to check everything on the checklist. He has the advantage over Premo, so he should win.
I mean, but what was Ron Compton's last battle?
So Ron Compton last battle, I think, was against this dude. Is it Red Flare or Flare out there on the Guardians of the Culture? Their first event.
See, I didn't see it.
And then before that, his battle was versus So Severe on the main stage of Town Business.
Right, that's the one I seen.
Yeah.
And how did you feel about that battle?
I liked that battle. I thought it was a style clash, good back and forth. In the building, I had So Severe on camera. I think it's more debatable, so I don't really have a winner per se. I just feel like it was a good battle, good matchup. If you're asking me based on that performance, do I feel like he's beating Premo? Yes, I feel like that performance there is better than anything I've seen from Premo at this point. Now, what I will say is that if Premo, I don't expect him to have 10-4s, right? I don't expect Premo to have 10-4s. I don't expect him to have them little sprinkled in, little stolen. I don't expect thievery. I don't expect hidden character tendencies from my guy Premo. I don't expect it. So I think this is gonna be the best Premo we ever seen. It's a home game. It should be the best Premo we ever seen. But I just feel like the levels in the pen is going to take over. So I got Ron Compton with a 2-1. I got him with a 2-1. I will not go 30. You know what I'm saying? I won't go 30 with it, even though I lightweight want to lean towards the gentleman's 30. I ain't gonna lie. I lightweight want to lean towards the gentleman's 30. I do. But, I'm gonna show him some love right now.
When you say levels in pen, like, you think Ron's pen is that crazy?
I think it's.
Okay.
Are you saying is it that crazy in all of battle rap, or are you talking about in comparison to his opponent? I'm talking about in comparison to his opponent. I'm not talking about all battle rap. I'm saying his pen is way better than Premo's pen at this point of the game. Like,
now
I
you're throwing way better. Like,
I haven't seen anything from Premo that makes me feel like, okay, his pen is like, okay, it's debatable whose pen is better. I feel like, okay, he's an up and comer. He has shown promise, but Ron has shown that same promise and that same work on the highest levels and out of town. That counts for something to me. Your pen ain't really that fire if the only place you fire at is at home. If you can't travel with that same pen and rock a room and say shit that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to do that outside of here too, and Ron has done that.
I'm just talking material. I've watched a nice amount of Ron battles, and while he does say some dope shit, he can occasionally say some dated shit or use dated references. Or like, I see
Premo saying you can only go off our last battle. Okay, if I'm doing that, Ron clear because you had 10-4. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the totality. You can go to any performance. I think Ron Compton is better. That's just my opinion. I think he's better, and I think he should win.
I mean, how many 10-4s he had? You made like homeboy had a lot of 10-4s.
He had at least 3 or 4. I know I counted at least 3 or 4.
3 or 4. That's nuts if you had.
I counted about.
Wait, like in the same battle?
Yeah, in the same battle.
Yeah, 3 or 4 in the same battle. Oh, that's crazy.
Maybe 4 is too far. Maybe about 3. I say at least 3. You know what I'm saying? And the main one was the surf bar, the church bar. You said it was 2. Okay, if it was only 2, okay, but the you are in the middle of that's church. That counts for like 7 of them. So you had like 8. I ain't even gonna. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's
crazy.
That's
when
a
did you
major
start
bar to be
to use that line? That's crazy.
But yeah, man. I got I got Ron Compton. Listen, I'm gonna go gentleman's 30. I'm gonna go gentleman's 30. I ain't gonna fuck around. I'll go gentleman's 30. I think Premo gonna be the best Premo he's ever been, which he's gonna need to be. I think that being at home, that's gonna give him that extra energy. You're gonna have the crowd on the side, but Ron's supposed to win the battle, bro. Like if you're battling somebody that you're clearly supposed to beat, I expect you to clearly beat them. That's just me. I have a certain expectation. So
I wish they did face-offs, man. I would really like to gauge who really talking that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think Premo low key would win a face-off versus Ron. I think Ron probably wouldn't like. I don't know if Ron would really get in that bag to really like talk shit back like that. I think Premo could probably do that. I've been seeing him before I was off of Facebook. I seen the little trolls and shit that he was putting out there. So he definitely been talking this shit and kind of putting a certain energy out there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Who'd you have with that one, man? You going Premo or you going Ron Compton, man? I'm gonna get confirmation. Yo, y'all wilding in this chat right now with this LA Battleground shit. Y'all are wilding.
Yeah,
Yo, Ledge, you still there? What's good, man? What's up, man?
What's next? What's next, man?
Hold on, I asked you. I was asking you, man. So you do got Ron Compton, you got Premo, man. Before we move on, who you got, Ron or Premo?
Dog, I'm gonna go with Ron. Oh, why did you have to say that you are in the? Why did you do that?
Did you go see what I'm talking about, or you?
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it.
Bro, they killed him for about a good month straight after he said that shit, dog. And the cold part is nobody heard about this bar until the battle came out. So everybody in the building, for the most part, just went with it. I mean, reaction, crowd reacting, everything. I think maybe one or two people said, "Nah, that's surf shit." But man, but yeah, next battle, man. We gonna move on past that. We got RedBangzDntBang versus C3.
Hey, this is gonna be a goodie.
You might. I'm gonna let you start because I kind of changed my narrative about this battle, so I'm gonna let you start it off, man.
Hey, I'm scared when you say you changed your narrative. I don't know why, but that's scary to hear. Y'all know I'm a strong advocate for the women in battle rap. Like I watch probably just as much women's battle rap as I do the fellas. So always good to see, especially to see C3 giving one of the up and comers a shot, because that's kind of been the stigma with women, like the top tier women, that they don't like. You'll never see Jazz battle anybody that wasn't coming out the same time she was coming out. So this is a good look, man. RedBangz, like last time I seen her, she was good. Well, I seen her twice. RedBangz was good against somebody that I always forget that white boy name. And then, I think I seen her against Eliza Versa, and she kind of had some stumbles in that battle. But, she got potential to still to hang with. I'm going to go with RedBangz, bro, because C3, she battles so fucking much that I feel like it creates inconsistency. Like, I never get 3 dope battles in a row from C3. Like, you might get one here, and I think she's like doing this whole Danny Myers thing, where you just trying to test how much you can remember, like when you're battling a week apart and shit like that. And I just
so you saying it's a little oversaturation going on?
Yeah, it's like oversaturation, and like she's freestyling a lot of freestyle. I seen her on a bullpen against somebody. She was like just stringing shit together, and I just think RedBangz is on a mission. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember last time. She was supposed to battle here in Detroit. Got fucked up by her opponent switched. Then that opponent, the second opponent, didn't show up. So you're going through a whole bunch of shit. She probably ready to kill something right about now. I know I would be. I traveled to Detroit to find out that my opponent isn't coming through. Like, now I'm sitting on bars, and you at the crib. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think this is gonna be her breakthrough performance where, people start taking notice. So I'm gonna go RedBangz.
Okay. All right, so
I'm gonna go 2-1 clear. 2-1 clear.
2-1 clear. Yikes. Okay, so I said I had a narrative change, right? Okay, when I first seen this matchup, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? When I first seen it, you see C3, you see the name C3, you're like, oh, C3 should win this clearly. But then I really think about C3 in the recent history, last few years. She don't really be winning battles like that. I don't keep real. She don't really be winning battles like that. But if we gonna keep it all the way 100, if we gonna keep it all the way 100, C3 better. Like, we just gonna keep it all the way 1,000. A game C3 is better than an A game Red Bangs right now. Not saying 3 years from now when Red Bangs 3 years. I'm talking about right at this moment. C3 is better. However, you can't just be better on paper and not show it when it's time to really get in the ring and box. Like, you gotta show this shit on a consistent level. So the inconsistencies is what really makes me do a double take on this prediction. I'm not gonna lie, it makes me do a double take. Man. You know what? I'm gonna go Red Bangs 2-1. I'm gonna go Red Bangs 2-1. Because to me, if I have to look at you and I have to say, if you show up, if you're on your egg, you already lost to me right there. If I have to even put the word if out there, you lost. I shouldn't have to say that. I should just go into it, okay, this person consistently on that A game, I should just be able to talk about it. But she has left the door open. You mentioned the freestyles, things of that nature that's been going on. And who's to say she won't come out here freestyling some shit? You know what I'm saying? I think C3 should win the battle. She literally should win this fucking battle. She has no reason not to win this damn battle. She's better. But I don't know, man. That recent history kind of, I don't know, man. So I'm going to go Red Bangs 2-1. Edge, I'm not going to say anything clear. I'm going to go with an edge. Because a part of me, I don't, like, Ledge, I don't, like.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go out, get off of that clear ledge.
Because
no
it's like, bro, like C3 it's still C3, bro. The same motherfucker who stood in the ring with Tay. Like, this is C3. This is somebody who has said fire shit on the highest level in female battle. Like, I can't just say you about to get smoked. I can't say that. I can't.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go 2-1 edge because even like if there's a jam, like in the jam, she can always go to her rebel and freestyle ability to bail her out of some certain situations. So, and you know, when you rebuttal and if it's fire, you get like 10 times the reaction. So, I'm gonna say 2-1 edge for Red Bangs. Though I definitely think she's gonna have a breakthrough performance.
I ain't gonna lie to you though, Ledge. I went back and watched some C3 battles recently, man, and I'm like, they was just watching one on Ruin Your Day, which made me go back and watch another one. And I'm like, man, if this C3 show up, Red Bang's gonna be in trouble. But it's like, is this C3 showing up? I don't know. And if I gotta start questioning shit, once I gotta start questioning shit, man, I gotta go with the other person. Red Bangs, to me, I feel like she's either that one performance away from that proper just due that she's been, grinding for. She's like that one look away, and I feel like this is the right look, the right time, right card with a dope opponent, man. So I'm gonna go Red Bangs 2-1 edge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a dope look because she'll still be an up and comer. But she'll have a one up on a lot of people who call out these top tier women. And the top always be like, yeah, but who did you battle? Like, to have C3 on your resume, they can't, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of null and void. That kind of is your trump card. They can't say that to you, even though you're kind of quote unquote under the radar, new, you know what I'm saying, new talent. Like, look, I already done battled C3, like, so y'all can't play this elitist shit with me. So I think that's dope.
Yeah, man. Okay, so I see people in here saying, are we going to be able to predict too? Yeah, man. Once me and Ledge get through this whole entire card, man, I'm definitely going to go ahead and cue some of y'all up because I see that y'all in here going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm definitely going to get y'all on. So, if y'all trying to get queued up, man, go to Cue Me Up. You know what I'm saying? Go to the little chat room, Cue Me Up. And I'm going to get y'all on here one at a time as I see it in order, man. You know what I'm saying? But next battle, man. Now we getting into the we really gotta have some conversation. We really gotta have some combos now, man. S.O. Finesse versus Emerson Kennedy.
Um,
Damn, like
SO Finesse is a really talented sister.
why do I feel like this is set up right now? Go continue, brother. I'm listening.
She's a talented sister. I like what she does.
I feel like this is set up right now, man. Go ahead. My bad.
I love what she's doing with West Coast Elites. Definitely a voice that's needed in the West.
This nigga Reds ain't shit, man.
He really be supporting, the whole, whole crack city. Shout out to everybody at Rep Stat.
This nigga,
she does really dope poetry and all that stuff. I've seen her.
Cut the crap, man. Get to the prediction, man. You doing a lot right now, Ledge.
On Instagram, follow her on Instagram for sure. Yeah, this I got Emerson Kennedy with a 30.
Clear.
I just think he's better than her in every way.
Clear 30.
Yeah. I think EK at his full potential can 30 a lot of people, to be honest with you. I felt like everybody loved that Jay the Nightwing battle, and Jay was dope, but I feel like he beat him every round. I feel like EK beat Jay the Nightwing every round. So, yeah. SO Finesse is going to look really good, though. She's going to have a hell of a showing. I just think he's too much for her, and I think he's just too much for a lot of people, man.
So, I can't remember if this was 3 rounds or 1 round. I cannot remember if it was 3 or 1. I'm not too sure. I'm not gonna do all this that Les just try to give a whole entire biography just to say she gonna get 30. Listen, I'm gonna say it like this, man. EK should win the battle, but I don't think he winning this. It's not a 30. We not doing this 30 now. I'm not doing this with y'all. He didn't 30 Jay. I got Jay winning the battle if we want to go there with that battle, but we can talk about that another time. But his first round versus Jay was powerful.
Wait, Nico, you got Jay beating EK in another battle? Like, did they battle again?
No, I'm talking about the top, the battle that was in the top 10 battles last year. Yeah. I had Jay Edge in that battle for sure. Second and third.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, was there like a
second and third? No, second and third. You heard me. I said it right.
Nah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, were there a deleted scenes version that came out on that?
Ain't no. You watched the same battle. What no 30 pieces going on. Maybe in the building I could give you 30, but not on camera. It wasn't no 30. I'm not giving you that.
Oh, that was right. You was in the
what? I spit with finesse.
No, that's
Listen, man. Jay told the nigga he rebuttal. I spit with finesse, and now he battling finesse. You see how powerful bars are? It sits on your heart for time and time and time afterwards, right? You know what I'm saying? He said that bar to him last year in June. Here we are in February. Now he wants to spit with finesse. See, this is what happens. You see what I'm saying, man? Bars, man. Anyway, man, I got EK winning. I don't think it's going to be clear. If it's a 3-round battle, I got him winning 2-1. I don't think it's no 30. I don't think it's clear. I don't think she getting body bagged. She not getting fucked up. I seen SO Finesse on her A game is not getting smoked by Emerson Kennedy. I'm not trying to hear none of you niggas with this nonsense. She's not getting smoked. She's not. Now, I think EK is better. I think he should win the battle clear. So I've been giving a 2-1, but I'm not giving him the 30. Who has EK 30'd in recent history? Let's start there. Who has he 30?
Jaden Nizite whizzing.
He didn't 30 Jay. He didn't 30 Oops. Do I need to go prior to that? He didn't 30 the Saga. Do I need to keep going? Huh? Oh, it's getting quiet. It's getting quiet.
I told you my stance, man. I got him 30 and Jay. I think he's gonna edge Finesse out every round.
Steven C. He beat Oops. I'm saying it wasn't no 30. Because he just said he gonna 30. So I said, okay, well, who is he 30? I'm doing the same thing this nigga did to me when I was on his. Who is he 30? You gotta name these 30s now.
Yo. Jay the Nightwing. That's it.
Listen, man. Like I said, man, this is gonna be one of them extra lyrical battles. I mean, if you're a fan of pen, if you're a fan of just material, schemes, angles, punches, everything. Like if you're a fan of all things lyricism, this is your kind of battle. If you one of them pen game type fans, where you just love everything pen game, this the battle for you. If you like a battle with people who have a lot of substance, people who love watching battlers with a lot of substance, this the battle for you. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I think it's going to be a highly rewatchable battle. It's fire. I do got EK winning. I just won't call it a 30. And if it's a one-rounder, obviously, I'll go EK with the 1-0. But yeah, man, I don't, this whole, y'all saying she getting smoked, I don't see that shit. Like, she said out her mouth, she's like, look, I've been fucking up in recent history, but now I finally got somebody who I'm willing to prep the way I need to prep for. And that's powerful. When you get that opponent that you like, okay, now I get to really test myself. Now I get to really show these niggas what time it is. You get some of the best performance from people, man. So I'm going to go with EK to win. But y'all stop hating on Finesse. Stop hating.
It's not hate, man. I feel like she's just going against a superior talent, dog. And there's no shame in losing to EK. There's no shame at all.
It's no shame in losing to EK, but this 30, I'm not getting with this 30 there. I don't want to hear 30. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to the main event. Main event narratives. We got the Kid Clutch versus Geechi Gotti, a battle that was supposed to happen in 2017 on LA Battlegrounds. It didn't happen for whatever reasons, and now we get it 3 years later. Highly anticipated, at least for me, because I was actually in the building the night it was supposed to happen originally, so I've been waiting on this battle to happen. I think this is a one-rounder. I believe this is a one-round battle, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, though. It could be 3, but I thought, last I checked, it was a one-rounder. Geechi versus Clutch, man. Ledge, talk to me, man. What's up?